This fantastic view of the pool down below. So you can imagine today we're doing this video in the middle of April, and it's like a perfect day.
It's like, gorgeous.
It's like 75 degrees today. What does resort living mean to you? When I think about my fondest vacations, going to Disney World and having the Hilton Grand Vacations Club suite facing the pool, that's pure bliss to me. Having resort-like amenities really brings home and keeps the feeling of a vacation right in your place. I'm Edwin Baloy, and I'm proud to present our newest listing over here, which is only one out of 2 loft listings which have high volume ceilings. Everything's on one level, but then the thing that creates such a dramatic effect about this property, and we'll show you in a few minutes, is the panoramic doors that open up into this big pool area.
Don't you just love it, Edwin? I feel like when I'm here, we're at the resort. They have a ton of lounge chairs, umbrellas, and you know what? Our newest listing is actually right up there on the 4th floor. So that beautiful balcony has a tree lined with palm trees, and being able to see the pool, you'll get a really good idea of what it would be like hanging out on your balcony.
So let's go check out the outdoor kitchen or barbecue area here.
So yeah, imagine you actually go get some barbecue. You could do some hot dogs, hamburgers, and have family meet up here. Or what if you just wanted to work from here? I love that you actually have all this outdoor space.
And then behind Kathy is the Clubhouse, which could be used for parties. We've got B-roll for that, so just talk about a little.
And shuffleboard. Yeah, so let's say you have a birthday party, you want to rent it out. That's something you can talk to the office and have the ability to do that. But also there is a full-size gym. What's really nice is that there's squat racks. You don't have to actually have your other gym membership anymore. Right, Edwin?
Yeah. Treadmills, and there's that. I don't know if you've seen it, but then there's a Peloton studio in there.
Oh, really? I need to check that out.
Yeah. So we've got the stuff ready for the listing. You can see we got the shoe covers ready. We've got clear displays. We don't usually do this many clear displays, but today we're getting 2 listings on the market, getting it ready for open house this weekend. So first stop, we're going to go to the 4th floor. That's where that big loft listing is. So look out behind you. Feel free to answer that. I heard. So we're going to head up to the 4th floor. The cool thing about this, if you haven't heard our videos before, is your assigned parking spaces. If you get 2 of them, at least one of them is going to be on the same level, unless you're on the 1st floor, of course. But then you, this unit's going to have 1 assigned on the 4th as well. Going up?
Have a good day.
So this one's also for sale, 4003. We have that one listed. It's going to be one of the best prices in the community. Has a view of A-Town.
Yeah, I really like that view.
Yeah.
And you have the double balcony too.
And then we're headed down over here, and you can see this hallway goes straight through. But then the cool thing about this, have you been here before, Kathy?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So then the cool thing about this, as soon as you get on over here, it's like the only residence here.
Oh, I love that.
So you don't have any doors next to it. The only 2 doors are storages next door.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm going to ring the doorbell first because of make sure that I'm not. Come on in.
Oh, wow.
So this is our newest listing over
gorgeous
in the Stadium Lofts. And when they say the term loft, that's a term that Kathy said in one of our videos at Harbor Lofts, that these were originally, that term comes from originally converted industrial style buildings. So this one mimics what a true loft would be, where you have the extra high ceilings, you've got the windows letting in a lot of the natural light, and then the room is almost like industrial enough where it has the balance of being homey and then also making it feel on the industrial side as well, giving it almost that rough, raw kind of appeal. Now, the main advantage of this property is you've got these high windows up above. You've got these 3 windows where it makes you feel the light almost throughout every square foot of this condo. You've got these double doors here, which open up, both of them open up, and then you've got this fantastic view of the pool down below. So you can imagine today we're doing this video in the middle of April, and it's like a perfect day. It's like,
gorgeous.
It's like 75 degrees today. So you can imagine if you're on one of those days where it's hot, you could keep these doors closed, have the AC pumping on. But then if it's one of those cool and breezy days, you just have these doors open. I hardly see anybody at this pool, but then if someone does like that kind of pool energy, those days could be had as well. But I don't think anyone's allowed at this pool after 10 o'clock. So if you look into the other units that's here, sure, they get a great view of the pool as well. But then this property is truly one of a kind. It's the only one that has the high windows, and it's the only residence that has its own little alcove right smack in the middle of the pool. You'll have some of the architectural features pretty similar on some of the other facing buildings, but then those are common areas. So you can see, I see a roof over here, and then down on the other side I'll see another high roof, but none of them have like these windows up above.
Let's check out the eat-in kitchen. I love how you actually have 2 bar stools here, Edwin. Can you imagine having to go and get a quick lunch and using the space here with the granite countertops?
Yeah, you could just have 2 place settings right there, like informal eating.
Right.
Pretty much on the go, right?
Absolutely. And it's really nice too. Let's say you're having friends over, you actually make this like a buffet table almost and put like a charcuterie board, some really nice appetizers, and there's a lot of space that you can do that. And you actually have all your stainless steel appliances, which is really nice, and really good sized cupboards. I really think that it's really important, especially when you have a loft, is where do you put your stuff? And there is a good amount of storage once you go and get groceries, so I don't think that you'll run out of space here.
And then talk a little about the view you get while you're doing the dishes.
Right? I mean, once you walk into the space, I already think that you see all that natural light. But imagine having to wash your dishes, talking to friends. You can actually be in the mix without ever leaving, the room. I really love how it's set up as well. You can really visualize the space. So here you actually have a large screen TV, but think about it. If let's say this was your TV and this was your couch, you can actually have all this space. You can really do a nice, accent wall with this too. Let's say you have pictures of your family or friends, you can really make this your own. And what's nice too is that this is all this living space. So I really love as well how it's set up. You can actually have your desk here too. So let's say you're working from home, you can really make this space yours and however you need it to work for you. Also, check out this living space here, Edwin. I really think that something that we've done at Harbor Lofts for about $5,000, you can actually put a partition, not all the way to the top because you really want that natural light, but just to have some kind of divide between your sleeping area and your living space. And I definitely think that you can make it more private in that way, especially if you have guests over, right?
Just because this is a loft doesn't mean it doesn't have utility. It's a loft studio, yes, where your bedroom is combined with the space with your living area, but it has tons of utility. What we have here is a walk-in closet with ample space. It's got the double shelf racks, 2 tiers, so it's almost like twice the closet space. And then over here on the left side, we have a side-by-side washer dryer. What's the big deal about side-by-side is you could have a stackable setup and do additional storage on the side, or you could just do the side-by-side and have storage up on top. And then over here we have a full bath where, don't worry, you don't have to walk through like that bedroom area in order to access it. There's actually another door on this side that goes out into the kitchen area. Then we have a full tub and shower combo over here. You can see that the whole condo is well appointed. I like this flooring that goes throughout.
Oh yeah, it's really gorgeous.
Yeah, it's light colored. It really changes the whole mood of the place because it's got all that natural light coming in. And I just don't think it would be the same if you had like carpet in here.
Oh, absolutely. Or darker.
Yeah, or darker kind of wood. And then over here, this is the standard issued vanity that Stadium Lofts came with, but then still nice touches. It maximizes space very well. And then up above, maybe you've got the air conditioner unit that comes with every unit. And then the great thing about the electric bill for something like this is with the city of Anaheim. So Anaheim owns their own utilities, which is water and electric, and that means it's going to be far lower than going with like Edison. We already covered how unique this property is. In fact, I probably said it 5 times already, but then let's really find out what makes this so unique. As we step out into the balcony, you have this fantastic view. This might be, I gotta be honest, I've sold the Corner Dodger floor plan, which had Disneyland fireworks and the biggest balcony. I've listed the 2-story unit over here. And then out of all the units, this one has to really have the biggest wow factor, I have to admit.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah. And this is really why, down below. So if you're talking about vacation vibes and someone were to describe it, I would instantly think about palm trees and water nearby.
Absolutely.
So that's what this gives you. And it just gives you that perfect retreat without hearing the street noise or any of that bustle that's going on right outside of Anaheim. But if you think about it, we're truly in a resort over here because I brought up the memories of me being over in Disney World.
Right.
Someone over in Anaheim could be enjoying kind of the same thing. You got Disneyland that's only a few miles away. You have OC Vibe opening up, which is going to have tons of restaurants over here. This is really a very underrated place to live.